Greetings to all, it's me and I'm back with The Dream Machine. Yup. I really enjoyed this game and sorry for taking a while to go back to it, but there's been some stuff going on. Open the left apartment door. That wouldn't be very polite. Yeah, that's just someone else's. I don't want to upset our new neighbors. I forgot the exact voice I gave him. The stairwell seems to have been sealed off. Judging by the warning tape, I'd say it's probably hazardous. Okay, maybe something in the closet. Maybe there's a skeleton in the closet. The door is locked. I think this box contains fire equipment. Alright, I guess we're just taking the elevator then. That elevator's nice and loud. I thought that might happen. No. I'm gonna give him a different voice. Or her, I actually don't know. I thought that might happen. You're one of the new tenants, aren't you? That's right, I'm Victor Neff. My wife and I just moved in across the hall from you. Why, hello there, young fella. I'm Edie Jones. I'm the resident senior in this house. I'm sorry if the sound disturbed you, ma'am. I'll leave you in peace now. That's quite alright. I like hearing people around me. And about the elevator. You just need to lubricate the hinges a bit, that's all. Will do. See you later then, Miss Jones. Just call me Edie. Everybody does. Bye then, Edie. Goodbye, dear. Wow, she looked really creepy with like the black lines going down her face. Whew. People in this game look kinda creepy. Just need to lubricate the hinges. I have some lubey oil. Some baby lube. Use baby oil with yourself. I'm slick enough as is. Use baby oil with elevator. Enter elevator. Examine keyhole. Can I use the apartment key on the B floor? Why does the basement floor need a key? That's probably because it's like a parking lot or something. So we're on the second floor. I should go to the bottom floor because that's where the movers are. So I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna go to the bottom floor. Someone's playing some fancy music. Look through a window. Mr. Morton, you don't even have eyes. But you are blinking. Examine ink pad. Compared to the rest of Mr. Morton's office, I think the ink pad looks relatively new. Examine key. That must be the key to Mr. Morton's office. Let's talk to Mr. Morton for a bit. Oh, I forgot his voice. Hello again, Mr. Neff. Did you require anything else? As strange as this may seem, my wife had a dream about you. Oh? What did she dream? I'll spare you the details, but it was something about a cruise boat and deck chairs. Please don't skimp on the details on my account. Oh, I'm sure you don't want to hear it. Pregnancy dreams are often a bit messed up. I'm afraid I wouldn't know that. I've never married, let alone fathered a child. Was that all? What can you tell me about the other inhabitants? They keep to themselves mostly. It's a pretty quiet house and that's the way I like it. Apart from you and me, there are 3 other inhabitants in the estate. On the top floor is Mr. Willard. He doesn't get out much due to his disability. Next to him lives Miss Theed. She works as night nurse at the Abbey Hospital. She's asleep during the day, so I rarely see her. Next to you we have Miss Jones, a widow since a few years back. I'm afraid her age is starting to get the better of her, but on a good day she's still quite lucid. Lucid? I'm here if you need me. Lucid? A lucid dreaming? The door is locked. I'm over here, Mr. Neff. Just come to me if you want to talk. Yeah, whatever. Screw you, Mr. whatever you're called. How did I forget your name? Mr. Willard? This stairwell seems to have been sealed off. Oh wait. That's the stairwell. That's the same one. Examine mailboxes. It says Mr. Willard. It says S. Theed. It says E. Jones. It says D. Brittle, but I think this is ours now. It says F. Morton. It says Morton Estates Inc. So that's the 4 other inhabitants. That's the Morton Estates. And that's us, the Brittle, which can be changed. Hey, movers, how's it? Examine ventilation grate. It looks like an old ventilation grate. Huh. Examine the sofa. The sofa's blocking the entrance. It seems to be permanently stuck. Talk to the mover. Are you Victor Neff? Yeah, that's me. We've got your sofa here, sir. Ready and delivered. So if you just sign the receipt right here, I'll leave it in your hands. But it's blocking the entrance. You should have thought about the size when you bought it, sir. Quite a common mistake, really. We deliver door to door like it says right here in the contract. And technically speaking, this sofa has been delivered to a door. Wow, you're such a dick. So, I don't buy that for a second. I think you managed to get our sofa that's stuck in the doorway. And since you can't get it free, you're just gonna leave it there? You call it stuck? I say it's delivered, sir. Come on, help me out here. I've got a pregnant wife upstairs and I can't get this free by myself. Well, I guess I could give you this complimentary crowbar. I'm sure a big guy like you will be able to pry that sofa free in no time. Provided that you sign the receipt, of course. Fine, give it here, I'll sign the damn thing. I'm glad you see reason, sir. Here you go. You haven't heard the last of this. Signed and delivered. Personally, I consider this a job well done. I'm sure you do. But that doesn't mean you're not the biggest asshole I've met in this building. So you're just gonna stand there? Seeing as I can't get out, I thought I might as well take a little break. You're probably the laziest mover I ever encountered. Enjoy your sofa, sir. Yep, you're a complete ass. There's no way I'll get this sofa free. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna leave then. I'm just gonna leave this mover here. He can handle this himself. If he's permanently stuck, that's fine. What does Mr. Morton have to say about it? Hello again, Mr. Neff. Did you require anything else? My sofa is stuck in the entrance. Could you help me with it? Oh, I'm afraid my sciatica problems prohibit me from straining physical labor. Can't the moving firm help you out? No, that's the problem in the first place. They just dumped it there. I see. I wish I could help you more. Nothing else right now, I guess. I'm here if you need me. I guess I'll just... I'm leaving. Going back to my place. In this loud elevator. Thank you. And I'm actually, I just decided to go to the 3rd floor instead. Is that fine by anyone? Let's look in the closet. The door is locked. That wouldn't be very polite. I don't want to upset our new neighbors. I don't want to upset our new neighbors. Okay, so there's nothing on this third floor just yet. However, we do have a crowbar now, which might help us with the floor thing. And I'm gonna do that before I'm gonna talk to our lovely wife, who's probably still doing the dishes somehow. There we go. The crowbar snapped in half. It's not even metal. What? Good thing I managed to get the board up before it broke. Examine the hole. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm actually gonna talk to my lovely wife first, cause what the hell is this? Where's my lovely wife? Why is the water on? Why was the water running? Oh, hi, Alicia. There you are. Did you want anything, my love? These darn movers got the sofa stuck in the hallway. Stuck how? Do you mean permanently? It looks pretty bad. We might have to chop it up, I'm afraid. But they'll reimburse us for sure, right? Seeing as it's their fault. I wouldn't get my hopes up. They run a pretty shoddy operation. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to that device now. You can hold your own right there, right? I mean, this is kind of important. I have no idea what this is. This device measures the current running through it. Examine the fuse. Looks like some kind of fuse. Examine machine. This device seems to be where the current ends up. I have no idea what it does. Okay, I kinda wanna complete it, but I'm gonna talk to Alicia about this machine first. Because this is probably gonna throw me right into something else. Oops, sorry. Alicia, I found this strange device. Did you want anything, my love? I found a strange device under the floorboards. What kind of device? I'm not sure. It looks like some kind of circuit board with switches and resistors on it. Are you sure you ought to be tampering with it? I'm not comfortable knowing there is some kind of contraption in our bedroom. I'm trying to turn it off somehow. How would you do that? I'm not sure, but maybe I can overload the circuit somehow. Be careful, dear. I'm really worried about your safety. I don't know. Just don't electrocute yourself, dear. I know you're a piece of shit. So don't go and electrocute. Sorry. Circuit path seems to have reset itself. I guess it's on a timer or something. Okay, so this obviously makes it more open. There we go. Get it all in the right places. There we go. I did it. Yeah. So this uses the least resistors possible, I think. That seems to have overloaded the fuse. It was probably designed to blow before anything else could happen. Maybe I can bypass it somehow. Remove burned fuse? The fuse is useless now. I'll throw it away. Examine the machine. Did anything change? I don't need to tamper more with the circuit. So there is stuff running out of that. Okay, I'm prepared for anything now. I overloaded this device. What is it gonna do? Did you want anything, my love? I can't figure out what to do with the device. What are you trying to do? I've managed to overload the circuit, but that only made the fuse blow. Can you replace it with something? I guess, but I don't know what. Maybe something conductive that won't blow if overloaded. I guess I could try that. We could use the apartment key. Oh, please tell me the correct answer is the apartment key. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. That seems to have been too much power for the machine to handle. It's completely burned out. I wonder what it operated. What was that? I thought I heard some kind of noise. Oh, that's creepy. That gave me the chills. I don't know really. I did what it said on the note and found a circuit board on the floor. After I tampered with the circuit, the painting flew up. What's that behind the painting then? That's like a camera or something. What is that? I'm not sure. That is a camera. That is a camera. Why is that a camera? So what is it? It's... Somebody put a camera behind the painting pointing straight at the bed. A camera? You mean somebody was peeping on us while we slept? It certainly seems that way. But who would do such a thing? There's a hole in the painting there. I don't know. The previous tenant perhaps, maybe he taped his sexual conquests. Isn't this setup a bit elaborate for that? And why would he write a note leading us to the camera? It doesn't make sense. It could be one of the neighbors. But I'd say Mr. Morton is my prime suspect. I was just about to say that. He had access to the apartment. I told you, I got a creepy vibe from the guy. And if it was Mr. Morton, that means he found a note left by the previous tenant and tried to destroy it. That makes sense, if it is Morton. This is some perverted fantasy he is trying to fulfill. I feel so violated, Victor. I think we should contact the police immediately. What do you think? I want to go down and beat the shit out of him. Oh God. There's no correct answer to this. I just want to make sure he doesn't get away before the police arrive. By now he's probably noticed that we've discovered what he's up to. I'll just go down and keep an eye on him until the police gets here. That sounds like a good idea. We have to make sure he doesn't get away with this. I'll call the police in the meantime. Alrighty, dear. I'm just gonna be creeped out by this camera. Why is there a camera in here? There's a surveillance camera pointed straight at the bed. I feel like smashing it, but the police won't like it if I destroy evidence. Why would you smash it? It's not like it's doing anything right now. Lovely, where did you go? Where did you go? Don't tell me you went for Mr. Morton. Mr. Morton is a psychopath, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna definitely kill you if you try anything. Alicia? I can't believe they put me on hold. This will probably take a while. I'll go down and hold him here until the police arrive. You do that here? Just a moment, dear. I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. Why hello again, Mr. Neff? This might sound strange, but I discovered this surveillance camera. A camera, you say? A camera, you say? Yes, it was hidden behind a panel in the wall. And I don't mean to throw accusations around, but given the circumstances... You think it's Mr. Morton, don't you? Well, he seems like the most likely culprit. I agree. I could always sense there was something odd about that boy, but this? My wife is on the phone with the police right now. They'll probably be here soon. I just wanted to give you a heads up in case he's installed camera in your apartment too. Thank you for that, Victor. I'll start looking as soon as my guests leave. Did you say your name's Victor Neff? Like the actor? Like the actor, but he lived a bit before my time though. But you two must be related, surely. No relation, I'm afraid. I've never seen any of his movies either, to be honest. Ah, you're missing out then. He had a knack for playing brutes. He used to be a boxer, see, before he took up acting. Then I assure you our similarities end with our names. You seem like such a polite young man, unlike the caretaker here. Mr. Morton? Yeah, that's the one. What? Okay, that was creepy and weird. That was very creepy and weird. I'm sorry if I disturbed you, ma'am. I'll leave you in peace now. See you later then, Edie. Goodbye, dear. Okay, she is totally in on it. She is 100% totally in on it. I'm gonna go to the 3rd floor, ask my neighbors what's hanging, yo. And why does she have guests? No one at home on the 3rd floor? No one's at home on the 3rd floor. Suspicious. Suspicious. Oh! This is my reflection now. Open door. The door is locked, but I can hear him moving in there. I have to get in and make sure it doesn't tamper with the evidence linking him to the camera. There's a key here. My hand is too thick to reach it. What if I lift the window? It's locked from within and won't budge. What if I use a crowbar? Can't do that. Crap, how do I do this? Talk to the mover. Help me, please. Has Mr. Morton passed through here? Who? Mr. Morton, an elderly, shifty-looking fellow. The sofa's still blocking the entrance, sir. Nobody's coming in or out this place. No. He's gonna say the same things. But how do I get in? Because I can't lift the door. Ring doorbell. Nope. I don't have anything to grab it either. So I guess I'll have to go back to the 2nd floor and ask my lovely wife if she has anything for me. Alicia? You don't have anything for me? Gosh darn it. Okay, maybe if I ask our neighbor if she has something. Just a moment, dear. I'll be right with you. Why, hello again, Mr. Neff. My sofa's stuck in the entrance. Could you help me get it free? I'm afraid I'm a bit too old for that sort of thing. A stunt like that would most likely kill me outright. I was afraid you'd say that. See you later then, Edie. Goodbye, dear. How do I... Wait, examine a box. Contains fire equipment. I could use fire equipment, but I don't think fire equipment is gonna help me in any way. Winter clothes, also not gonna help me. Maybe something's in this box. Like this. Can this help me? No? Then what can help me? What's gonna help me grab that from under the window? Or, alternatively, raise the window. Probably nothing in here, right? Nope. Maybe in the kitchen. Maybe there's like a knife in the kitchen. Maybe there's like a knife in the kitchen that'll help me? No, because they're all empty, these drawers. Nope, nothing in the fridge. Huh. There's nothing I could use. Nothing I could use, but... What if... No. Nah. Then how do I get there? Hello? Entry phone does not work? Access to the basement seems to require a key. Looks like I am stuckaroo. I can't go down. It's locked from within and won't budge. That must be the key to Mr. Morton's office. My hand is too thick to reach it. Examine stamp. It's an old wooden stamp. Stairwell sealed off. Yeah, but there's nothing that would a... Oh, there's a coat hanger on there. There's a coat hanger on there. No. No, did the game crash? Aw, man. Goody, I'm back. Pick up the coat hanger. This is gonna allow me to grab the key from a distance. Yeah. There we go. Now, open the door. The door's locked. Are you kidding me? I have the key. Examine the key. Mr. Morton leaves keys on the table. I guess he's not superstitious. Use his key with door. I've unlocked the door. End chapter 1. Wait. End chapter 1? Mr. Morton? I know you're in here. We found your camera. My wife's upstairs calling the police. They'll be here any minute. Chapter 2. The Little Man Who Wasn't Here. So this is the start of chapter 2. This is... Sorry for that. That's code names for stuff like this. LP save episode 1 part 2. That's inside vision. God, I can't see my keyboard, that's why I'm mistyping stuff. Now you get inside vision on how my saving system works, how my naming system works. But that is the end of chapter 1. I'm actually gonna go back to the menu to see The Little Man Who Wasn't Here. Okay, so that's the start of chapter 2. That was chapter 1. It was about an hour long, I think. A bit longer because I was doing all the voices. I could have done it in an hour or less, probably. But that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I actually really like that. It really provides an interesting start to an interesting story, and I want to know more. I want to know more. And I hope you do too. So the next episode is gonna be The Little Man Who Wasn't Here. Probably also cut up in 2 parts, and that's because my voice wouldn't be able to take it otherwise. You can't do voices for too long, because then your throat doesn't survive, or at least your vocal cords. Yep, that's not healthy. But anyway, so I'm actually suspicious of the woman who lives next to us, the old lady. I'm not too sure if that's a good thing. Maybe those 2 other people don't even exist. I don't know what the camera does. Does the camera actually belong to Mr. Morton? Is the camera just something to manipulate dreams or something? I don't know. But it's interesting. That's what we're gonna find out in the next episode. chapter, I mean. So, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you in the next chapter.